Coach, what a day.
This is beautiful, man. I still sometimes can't believe I live here now. I got to remind myself I'm not on vacation.
I was going to ask you, how many days will you be spending at the beach during the season? Every day or just every other day?
Probably not every day.
There aren't many days at the beach when you're trying to build a program. In fact, despite being 1.8 miles from campus, Tom Herman may step foot in the Atlantic Ocean as many times as he did while coaching at Texas or Houston. Since taking over the Owls program in early December, Herman hired a staff and hit the recruiting trail hard, but the players he inherited was his first priority.
I thought it was important to spend the first week meeting with as many current players as I could to make sure that, everybody knew kind of what we were about.
Like all coaches, Herman is about the process, and his leads to wins. A lot of them. A 71% winning percentage, including 5-0 in bowl games. And at Florida Atlantic, he'll get the resources he needs as the school makes the jump to the American Athletic Conference this season.
I love this facility. I think, there are probably 75 to 80% of Power 5 schools that would die to have a facility like this. We didn't have anything like this at Texas, certainly not at University of Houston. I mean, this is a phenomenal setup.
On the home front, Herman met his wife 30 years ago while in college, and they have 3 kids, all of them still back in Texas to finish out the school year.
How is Tom the person different than Tom the coach?
Oh, I don't yell near as much at home as I do. Everything that I do both at home and in the office is from the heart. I grew up only child, single mom. Coaches were a big male influence in my life, and I want to be able to provide that kind of support to as many young men as I can throughout my time on this planet. So that's Braxton Miller. I think it's always kind of cool what he wrote. He's to the one that changed me for the better. Thank you for teaching me, loving me, and treating me like your own. That's pretty cool. That's my biggest mission, is to love these guys as much as humanly possible.
And as FAU likes to say, what's better than winning in paradise?
It's a beautiful place to live and a great place to get your degree and win a whole lot of football games.
That's the pitch to the players. As for the fans,
whether you're an FAU alum or not, if you live in those 3 counties, our ask of you is, come check us out, and you won't be disappointed. Not only with the on the field play, but the game day atmosphere in Boca Raton.